What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching a Ragin Ronin review. Got a review for you. Last night I checked out Rocketman. It's the Elton John biopic. And this is a film I wanted to check out, especially after coming off of the spectacular Bohemian Rhapsody. What an amazing film. Lots of great performances in that. And after watching that, I wanted to check out Rocketman. Now, this film stars Taron Egerton as Elton John. Apparently, Elton John actually handpicked Taron Egerton. He saw his talents. And I've only seen Taron Egerton in Kingsman 1 and 2. But I felt that he was really quite fitting. Very, very great performance as Elton John. Taron Egerton embodied everything about Elton John. So they picked the right choice to play Elton John. Now, this film is very different from Bohemian Rhapsody. This film plays out more like a musical as opposed to a journey of an artist's life. I mean, it sure is. I mean, it is, right? But, you know, I had very, very different expectations. I mean, I don't mind watching musicals. I don't hate them. I mean, I enjoyed Beauty and the Beast. I watched it twice. But I don't watch a whole lot of musicals. It's not a genre that I really follow. This one is a musical. And while there are some really, really great performances, and you know, I mean like musical performances, there is of course Taron Egerton's really, really, really great performance as Elton John. He drives the film, and as he should, especially since you know, he plays that character. But I gotta say that this is Taron Egerton's probably the greatest performance of his career. He does a really, really fantastic job as Elton John. But as for the film itself, I expected a different direction. I'm constantly comparing with Bohemian Rhapsody, and what Bohemian Rhapsody was a journey. This one doesn't feel like a journey. This one feels like more like the escapades of a sex and drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is a journey there, but I wanted to see a musical journey. I wanted to see more about his life as a musician, how he comes up with songs, how he had a lot of, you know, obstacles doing what he wanted to do. You know, a lot of it's there, but within a 2-hour running time, they just focus a lot on his like the drug abuse aspect of his life, which is huge, of course. But it almost feels like this film is really just about that. It makes him just look like a full-on sex and drug addict, which, you know, he was back in the dark times. But there's so much more to his life than that. Like, there's, you know, his music, and it feels like that they don't focus as much on that aspect than I would have liked. I would have liked to see more of that. I would have liked to see, like, you know, them, a lot of struggles working with people. You know, they show a bit of that, but I feel like there's more. I wanted to see the full-on musical journey, but because it's a musical, they gotta save time for musical performance, which just happened kind of randomly. It's never about like we're anticipating a big performance. Oh, we're playing at this venue. I gotta be ready. I gotta practice. You know, it's not about that. Suddenly break out into song and dance, and big number. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot throughout the film, and like I said, it's my expectations. I have different expectations, but I'm sure to many people this is a really, really great movie. I mean, the critics really raved about this film. I'm not going to rave about this film. I'll just say that I did enjoy it. I really, really, you know, I liked a lot about this film, but there was more that I wanted from it, especially about his musical life, right? So I'll give this film, you know, I still acknowledge that it's a good movie. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10, and if you enjoy musical biopics, then you should definitely check this one out. As always, if you enjoyed this review and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.